Shamir Biography. Shamir Bailey, born November 7, 1994, known simply as Shamir, is an American singer and songwriter from Las Vegas, Nevada. His debut extended play EP Northtown was released in June 2014 to positive reviews. In October 2014 he signed to XL Recordings and released the single On the Regular. His debut LP Ratchet was released on May 19, 2015 in the United States. Shamir grew up in North Las Vegas, an area that he has called cookie-cutter suburban. He was raised as a Muslim but describes himself as more spiritual than religious. "I don't believe in God per Southeast, I kind of feel like God is the universe." Shamir is genderqueer, informing an interview in 2015 that "I don't identify as gay because I don't identify as male or female." Although he does not have a preferred pronoun, he is comfortable with male pronouns, and never really got singular they. His aunt was in the music business and lived with Shamir and his mother. Bass players and producers were guests at the family's home, helping his aunt with her songs. His parents and aunt introduced him to a wide range of music, including hip-hop, R&B, Outkast, Groove Theory, and singers like Billie Holiday, Nina Simone and Janis Joplin. At age 9, Shamir received an epiphany guitar, and began writing music. At age 16, he formed a punk band with a friend, but the band ended quickly when his partner froze on stage at their first gig. During his high school years, he recorded tracks for his first EP. Shortly after graduating from high school, he sent a demo tape to the Godman label in New York City. The label founder Nate Sylvester signed him to the label. Music career. Shamir's debut EP, Northtown, was released by Godman in June 2014 and is named for the Northtown neighborhood where he grew up. Joel Snewer, writing for the music blog Pigeons and Planes, noted that Shamir continues to make a bigger name for himself with every new release and a unique new sound on each. Jameson Cox of Pitchfork Media called the EP's opening track, If It Wasn't True, a stunning opening salvo, one that plays on the tension between Shamir's slender vocal and lyrical naivete and grimy, threatening instrumental tones before devolving into a chaotic mess, swallowed by a haphazardly firing synth corroding in real time. In July 2014, Flavor Wire named Shamir's If It Wasn't True one of its 25 best songs of 2014 so far. Radio.com also included Shamir in its New Music to Know, Best of 2014, so far profile, noting that Shamir combines the honest songwriter of Taylor Swift with the theatrics of Lana Del Rey to make something that sounds far wiser than his 19 years. After signing to XL Recordings, he released the single On the Regular in October 2014, which went on to be used in a 2015 Android Wear commercial. In March 2015, he released Called Off as a single from the debut album, Ratchet, released on May 19, 2015. The accompanied music video was made and released as part of the 2015 YouTube Music Awards. Darker was the second single from Ratchet. The song was released in May 2015. He is currently touring with Years and Years opening for their UK dates. In mid-March 2016, he will serve as the opening act for Troye Sivan's Blue Neighborhood Tour. Musical style. Shamir is known for having an androgynous countertenor voice. Radio.com wrote that Shamir's singing voice, like Joplin's, stops you in your tracks. He does not mind having his voice described as androgynous, but notes that countertenor is the correct term. It's not feminine, it's not masculine. It's a happy medium. I feel like if the world was more like that, our problems would be gone. Critic Jameson Cox, writing for Pitchfork Media, wrote, with a piercing countertenor somewhere between Prince masquerading as Camille and the cracking adolescent soul of the teenage Michael Jackson, the 19-year-old North Las Vegas native dismantles the expectations maintained for vocalists based on their gender, demanding instead that the focus be placed on their agile, fluttering performance. Lizzie Plagic of CMJ called Shamir's music amazingly unclassifiable, like a souped-up Vegas strip disco with a self-conscious pop bent, and wrote that his voice limbers and stretches like a wad of pink silly puppy dipped in glitter.